Raygun, the woman we just can't see the back of, has now taken a second legal action in, what has it been, a week?
I think when you say just can't see the back of, you mean just can't get enough of, because this chick is going gangbusters. She is just off the reservation. I was going to say off meds, but she might actually have. I mean, I've said it before.
Careful, Joe. She's proving very litigious. So you want to mind your words here.
All I want you to know, Rachel, is that I am concerned for you. I have your well-being very, very close to my heart. So, Rachael Gunn, has demanded $10,000 from this comedy club that was going to put on this tiny little low-key musical about her. So low-key that the total in ticket sales that these guys had actually managed from a show that never went ahead, a total for all their ticket sales combined was $500, right? So a tiny little independent comedy club in Darlinghurst, and I tell you what, I lived in Darlinghurst for years. Rent is not cheap, right? And she has sent, using a law firm from Glebe as well, so it's very much a tale of inner Sydney, strangely. That's right. Tale of inner east versus inner west. But anyway, so she has sent a demands letter to the club's owner for a show that did not take place and which had only made $500 at the box office. And the client says, the lawyers say, in respect of Raygun, you will reimburse our client with legal costs to date, which we estimate to be $10,000.
What?
Firstly, how much is this guy charging to send a letter? That is not, I know how much a legal letter costs, and it ain't $10,000. And the club completely folded as well. And the club said, we will actually give you the $500.
Well, what's the actual case? This guy was just going to have a comedy show that involves the fact that this woman can't breakdance.
That's right. And it just doesn't seem to make any sense. They keep saying, she's saying, oh, it's not the kangaroo, it's not because it's an Indigenous kangaroo or it's not related to any Indigenous camp, but she knows that Indigenous people have been upset by that and saying, how do you appropriate the kangaroo when we've got our own kangaroo dancer? She says she's very sorry about that. And then she's saying, oh, it's not because it's an infringement on copyright. So then
intellectual property.
So what is it?
Yeah,
is it,
intellectual property.
But it doesn't, when they actually try to, when they try to sort of say that it's their intellectual property, it makes no sense. And there is actually no legal grounds, as far as I'm aware, for actually doing that.
Her lawyer clearly disagrees.
No, but the lawyer's just making it up. No, this is the thing. They're just bullying this tiny little club. Like you can take the piss out of a public figure. You do not have, someone can pretend to be Joe Hildebrand or whatever, and I can't say, hey, you're taking my intellectual property because that's my name.